Welcome, serotonin.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's a girl, it's Shy Gal Straight. This is my second time recording this because there's like this fucking microphone demon that won't let me record shit. So it's whatever, we'll do it again. Hello, it's been ages. It's also been ages since I was actually able to sit down and really play my game. Let's get right into the video, okay? Skip introduction. As you can see, I am remodeling a home. It's gonna be my main household's new home. I've always had this vision of like, husband is good with music. It's just that we was in that apartment because it was supposed to be temporary, but like I couldn't really have my vision of what I wanted the story to be before that. So Jordy finally released his world tour mod. So like, yeah, basically it's supposed to like be making money through the music and eventually get us this big home. And I'm preparing the home in Del Sol Valley. I know it's been a while, but like my my Sims baby is still a newborn. Maybe you'll see him grow to an infant this playthrough. I'm not sure. This is just the beginning. I haven't even finished recording as I'm recording my voice for the beginning of this video. So we'll see. But she's also pregnant again. I just want to give y'all that little update. So yeah, it's back to back to back like Rihanna. So we're gonna need a bigger home anyways. We only have one bedroom for, you know, the son right now, and we're taking it slow. It's cute or whatever that I spent a lot of time in that bedroom, so we still gonna be in that apartment, that cute little baby boy's room. Okay, so anyways, I've been having so many issues. Like I would think that I fixed my game and then I didn't. Like that was the issue of me coming back. The updates are getting so crammed. Also guys, if you see pausing during this video of like me making the house, it's because I was doing stuff, so there's gonna be a real awkward long pause. But anyways, the updates are getting so crammed together because they want to push for taking people's money so freaking bad that they actually know that their game is broken, but they don't even want to fix it, to the point where like I spent like 5-6 months not being able to play Sims. I'm not even going to update my game. Like I haven't updated my game. I'm never gonna update my game so fast ever again. Nope. I didn't even do it that fast, or maybe I did, I don't know, but it broke so many things. I want to almost read you what it broke. So other people's games, it has broken some BS. You can't even, some people saying their tattoo Sims turn black like a shadow. They can't drag plates or, you know, trash into the trash can or the dishwasher. They have to manually do that. Sometimes when you want to do that, like your Sims be like, oh, there's no nearby trash can, so you're kind of screwed. And then high school years, I mean, I barely even play that, so I'm not even gonna, but they're not showing objectives, not being promoted. Dancing gnomes, like gnomes are shaking for some reason. They cannot place the business and hobbies whiteboard. It's just like, it's not worth it, because I know when I go back to play, I'm going to deal with issues where like I'm gonna have those bugs, but I'm gonna have worse bugs where I can't load into a household or I can't load into a lot, because I'm modded and I've been updating mods in a separate folder, so that way when I'm ready to update my game, it'll be super updated, because I'm gonna keep updating that separate mod folder that's outside my game and stuff like that, so I could keep up to date a lot easier. But yeah, I'm not gonna update my game. I'm gonna be one of those people this time to not update my game till like months later. I wasn't able to play my game for months or create any content or do anything but play Love in Deep Space, so I'm going to enjoy my new save file because I updated it from Princess save file. I'm gonna enjoy that one. And yeah, and I'm enjoying my freaking game. So I'm probably not gonna update because you know they're gonna, every time they come out with a game, they fix it. They don't fix it. They fix an issue that you really had, like weather indoors. So I'm gonna have stupid freaking weather indoors. But they're gonna fix that like they just did, and then they're gonna have another patch update and then even another one until another pack comes out. I don't have time for that, to be breaking my game over and over again. So what I'm gonna do is, they updated for it July, booty, fine. I am going to update maybe like September, October, like finally update. That'll probably be my break. I'll probably be able to play for real because I would have updated a lot of things too. So I don't know. We'll see. And a lot of dumb bugs would have probably stopped bugging. So yeah, that's where I've been. Just broken. I would be like, yeah, I fixed it. No, I didn't. Still broken. Oh, I fixed it. And then the last super stupid issue that I had was like placing a lot. Like there was this dumb gem that I could not place for the life of me. In Ciudad Enamorada, I would always place it, and boom, the lots around it, surrounding it, would revert back. And I'm like, what is happening? And it was the hotel mod for me. Now, nobody else said they had issues with that, but that's what it was for me. I have like a lot of script mods. I have 2K script mods, so, but that was the issue for me. So I'm doing a different way of playing the game. I realized I always have issues with mods that change lots, especially if they don't, I don't know, especially if they don't update in time. But he updates, well, 51 updates in time all the time. It's just, I don't know, it just became an issue later. I do not understand it. So even I've tried everything. I don't want anybody giving me advice in the comments. Please stop. It's been 7 months. Like I did everything he could. I stayed up mad late trying to fix my game, like mad late and early at the same time, if you know what I mean, just not sleeping. So it's crazy. It's like you're not playing the game most of the time, you're just fixing it, whether you have mods or not. So I really hate it when people try to get on people who have CC or mods. Like people with console and people who don't play with anything have issues. So sad. As far as Enzoy stuff, I'm not sure. I mean, I have a few Enzoy ideas. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do them, but I haven't played that in a moment. I will finally admit it is a little bit dry. They should have waited a little bit to release their game, but other than that, it's a pretty good game. I just haven't gotten to it. I have seen the videos where the CC, well, not the CC, but they really supportive of mods. You could like, there's a mod menu in the main menu of a mods, what is it? You know, where you could click the toggle to see mods that people have created and instantly download in your game. So that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna add a pool to this house because I want it to be like they just moved in, and then they're that family who slowly installs something like, oh babe, I think we should get a pool in the backyard. Like this looks like where a pool should be or would have been. Like we need to like get some construction work. And he's like, yeah, we could totally use a pool. As you can see, I was struggling with the living room. But the making of this house, I was just trying to look to see like what it'd be like to put the living room and stuff. I'm not gonna do the whole house, but making of this house, I mean, it's not the making because I'm just decorating Dreamscar's house, but her whole neighborhood's full of my well, at least 2 lots in this neighborhood's full of her creations. Beautiful, just like I have her apartments that they're living in right now. I love her work. So realistic, so beautiful, simplistic. Love. But anyways, it's almost done. This video, again, look at the title. It's gonna be about business and hobbies. We're gonna explore a few of my lots that I of course, my household's hometown, San Sequoia. I put businesses throughout, most of my Sims game. You're just going to explore with me though is San Sequoia, Magnolia Promenade, and Nordhaven. They'll go on a little Nordhaven vacation, and I'll show you that. And I hope like this video gives you some ideas. I just want to make a business and hobby pack themed video for you all. Little mods are going to be in here, some tips and download links. Stay tuned. So before they catch their nice flight to Nordhaven, they're just stopping by at Walmart. I'm having fun with Charisi and Sepsid, or should I say Zulf mod. This is his grocery shopping mod everybody's talking about, and I love this so bad because for the longest I wanted my Sims to grocery shop. So as you could see, I filled Walmart with the necessary items. This is one of the business and hobby lots, and I am using Around the Sims to have some McDonald's at the McDonald's cafe instantly with the kiosk. This shopping center also is attached to a ballet school and a gym. I noticed there wasn't much activity towards like 9 p.m. I don't know if you guys noticed that when you go to a business hobby lot, but there wasn't really any customers. But look at my Sims being cutesy, and I love Charisi's little man outside doing poses. And then across the street I have the nail salon, a Caribbean restaurant, and a flower and jewelry shop. Here is a recreational spot that was meant to be a business and hobby lot, but I have so much business and hobbies. I keep saying the full thing, but I have so many businesses that I just made this recreational. But you could just take a look around and you could just tell it was meant to be a business lot. I just don't have jobs for everyone. Like, everyone has their own jobs and businesses at this point. An equal 50-50 though. But these are some things you could still do even at recreations. There's a park, you could bike ride. As you saw earlier, Sims were just doing yoga there. But yeah, like, Santa Coya needs recreations. And honestly, I couldn't find a better lot to this point. So shout out to Yellow Duck. Hold that thought because you'll be seeing more of their builds. Now, I forgot the name of this, who it was by, of this restaurant, but it's called Over a Cup of Coffee, and I spelled it with the Koffie, since like coffee boon is a thing. This is our lovely food, and then they began dancing at the end. That was Cannonball Coleman playing the guitar out of the place. Next, we visited a bar called Atelier Inc. Cannonball Coleman also plays the instruments there. Today he's playing the piano. And basically this place consists of, it's a resident, and then they own the bar. This is a tattoo lady. And this is just her setup. Downstairs, there's like comedy shows. And next door was like an art museum, but I didn't show that. It's really tiny. And this is the last place we visit tonight. I didn't show many areas of this mall, but we still bought some things for our home. But this mall has like 3 levels. There's a lot of lag. There's a toy store, there's a grocery store, appliances, electronics, etc. I kind of like modded a lot of these places. They went back to the hotel, Got cozy, ate some hotel snacks. Basically right now I'm gonna talk about some things that I've noticed about this pack. Sometimes the Sims don't do what they're supposed to for their job. When you tell them that they could be friendly on the job, they talk to everybody but do their job. So I know I had to go back and make sure that they just tend the bar and don't have any other tasks. And you would really benefit from the control sim mod that I'm linking, because sometimes employees just aren't doing anything, you know, EA. Next, I believe Nordhaven, you know, allows smoke legalized, so that's what I have, is a smoke shop. It's supposed to be filled with like weed, but we don't have that yet because I just opened the store. But here you're supposed to be allowed to tend to the garden, buy some things, buy snacks, because you know people get munchies, buy bongs, and basically buy some vape or some shades, you know, to hide your eyes so people don't see how lit you are. Not only that, but be outside and smoke and chat. This is a shop owned by the original family in Nordhaven. The Lodens were originally passionate about coffee, but I made them passionate about reading and bikes. I revamped it to a bike shop called Reading and Riding. You kind of like the play on words I did, reading and writing. The idea here is that you get to buy books from the kiosk. You can't borrow them, but you could stay there and read. You could rent bikes. You can get your bike fixed if you bring your bike or scooter or skateboard over. And you could study here. There's also a lounge upstairs. I was going to decide to rent bikes for the both of us, but my Sim's pregnant and it just doesn't let pregnant Sims click on the bike. So I had to move some bikes over too, because he almost couldn't ride the bike. It was like something's in the way. So I decided to buy some bikes for the future, some scooters, and definitely buy our son when he becomes a toddler, a bike for the future. Some bikes are on sale, some aren't, because I realized some bikes just don't have the option to ride, but just to like look at them or something. I don't know. But I'm just looking at all the bikes. I left some spaces in between to make it look like someone bought one of the bikes. And now he's off. And then I like turned my camera and I realized, oh my gosh, what happened to all my buildings? But so many different Sims are culling that it's like, or actually generating and spawning in the game and adding to my unlimitedness of Sims, that it's messing with the lots. So I have to delete them all and then kind of just get my buildings back to look normal, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna just order some pizza at the bar because she's eating for two and she's hungry. And because they're out of town, I'm just gonna order like a kebab pizza, because I feel like in Nordhaven they'd have something like a kebab pizza, something interesting. What? And in real life, I've actually been eating like Mediterranean food.
Hi. Okay.
Food or like kebabs and stuff like that. I know Nordhaven's somewhere in Europe. I don't know my place, or like it's like inspired by Sweden or something. And I don't know if this game came with like actual European dishes. That's why I use a lot of mods. This mod here was the bar mod, and then I made sure the restaurant had like Ice Moon German food, but you know, I'm pretending Nordhaven's very close to Germany at some. These are the activities for the next household we're visiting: Cannonball Coleman and Chrisman Black. Crispin Black owns a art school called Spilled Malin or Spilled Paint, and then Cannonball just kind of performs in the cafe. I don't know how my Sims at level 1 paint so good, or barely level 1, like oh my gosh, but they painted so well. I didn't even need Crispin Black's, mentoring anymore. His eyes are supposed to be blue, and then I put him in the real world and it became brown. That pissed me off, but nonetheless I let them watch his teaching a little bit. And this goes to my next complaint. Like, basically no one does activities. Like, they're standing outside the building but they're not ordering coffee or anything. And I had a similar issue here as well. Again, that's what I'm saying, get the control, the sim mod. I basically had to force him to mentor us, and when somebody actually did become a customer, they sat down, threw clay on the table, and then got back up. And I was like, bruh, clean that, because y'all aren't even doing activities. Then he's just teaching cooking class, but no one's like really paying attention or coming in to watch. But I did like the animations for the glazing and creation of things. When we returned back to the hotel, my cat was having a time being chased by the doggo. Like, what? It was the cutest thing though. I don't know if he was afraid or they were just playing. And then this is the second to last place of Nordhaven. Cute little flower shop, and we're just gonna do some flower activities together. You could also water the plants. Well, that was the idea of it. I mean, you couldn't water them yet for some reason. You could still kind of bond with the bees or play with the other bugs if you have other pets. Seems like he's got the customer smitten somehow. Saw the hearts on her head. But the shop owner is in the orange. After taking a few pictures of our creations, we decided to have our tour before we left and at the church, and then we visit the last area, which is like this huge, not necessarily like a shopping center, but here you can swim in the pool, you could get your laundry done, you could order some food, you could get some ice cream, you could hopscotch. I basically turned this into an ice cream parlor using some mods, and this is my actually first time using the ice cream parlor. I didn't even know a sim was supposed to spawn and start selling ice cream. I thought it was just an object by itself. So I'm gonna click to order something, and when I did click to order something, I wasn't even expecting the ice cream to look like the ice cream decoration I put by the register. Like, they're so cute. So they're like crepe ice creams, or just really nice looking regular cones. Like, they look like something I don't know, it's a cute mod. I don't remember seeing sim ice cream cones look like this. And then she just walked out the bathroom and forgot to put her clothes on. Like, hold on guys, I gotta change her at least body tea, okay? But and then this is what it looks like. You see how it has that little paper at the end? Like, that's really cute. It looks like the ice cream that I expected them or wanted to pretend they sold, and they actually sell that. And upstairs you could get on computer, and I try to decorate it with like, make it look more like an ice cream parlor. So I put that ice cream parlor statue there. And this is what I was talking about. Oh, it looks like you could play some ping pong, relax at the pool. Like I said, there's like a little game on the table over there. Crispin Black's here. There's a laundry. And then up here, your kids could do some things, and you could chill up here and wait for your laundry, I guess. I think this is a cute little place for like even campers, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts could, you know, follow up on. This is the little ramen area. I don't know where that other half of the Sims body is. Looks like they're gonna sell some ramen and then some salad. So it looks like it's set up for Asian food just a little bit. Avocado toast, that, you know, a little bit of both, I guess, of American. But yeah, I'm trying to keep up with this voiceover. Let's see her finishing her food. Looks like she's getting a brain freeze. So my kids are, not my kids, but my family's just being childish, you know. It's their last day by itself. They got the little nice view of the mountains. Like, I like mountains in real life. I think that's really pretty. Before they go back to, you know, their responsible adult life, they're just hopscotching, eating ice cream, like not taking anything too serious, you know. Yeah, I gotta get rid of these random NPCs popping up with no bodies, crazy hairstyles. So was going to end the video here, but then I decided I still wanted to age up my baby, so I'm bringing you guys with me so we could see this together. I had a lot of breast milk left over and then tried to give it its last, and now we're just watching for his birthday. This is really the time he was supposed to age up anyway in the spring. Before I decided to force the age up, his birthday was supposed to be his father's birthday. It wouldn't let me randomize, so I guess he's gonna be a cautious baby, a little bit shy, which is kind of funny because it kind of matches me, low-key. So he's gonna be a cautious baby, but I think it's so cute how they fall on this cloud. That is so cute. Then I got a notification that he's like a Taurus, but I'm gonna change it to Sagittarius. If you know, you know, if you have that zodiac mod. And because, you know, he's born in the winter, I wasn't gonna wait all the seasons to run out because this game go by slow, okay? But I think it's funny how it landed on spring, so Taurus is born on the spring. But anyways, and then he got his first smile infant quirk or perk or whatever. And if the mic starts sounding different, y'all, it's because I'm like voice recording and stuff. But yeah, we about to change his clothes. This pie menu is overwhelming. And so is this voiceover. This video long as fuck, but we almost done, y'all. So let's go and change his clothes. So let's just go to his room. And then I was trying to find it on the changing table, but that's where you just change his clothes. Makes sense. So, and then I found plan outfit. And so I thought I was gonna pick him up and take him to plan his outfit, but it's kind of like real. Like you just walk over there and get his clothes together while he just does what he does in his room. I think that's so cute. But y'all, when you guys look at him from the before up close, like, whoa, why do you look like Drake Aubrey? Like, and why do you put so much powder and makeup on him? So we'll be right back, you guys. We're just gonna change him up a bit, make him real cute. And when I tell y'all I took an hour, okay, like 49 minutes on this, sometimes you just don't know how long you're gonna be stuck in Creative Sim. Like, I was trying to find the right skin tone, and then I found more makeup on him. Then I found some cute skin stuff, overlays and stuff. And then I didn't know what, you know, exact outfits he should wear. I gave my baby a lot of outfits because, you know, like in real life, people buy like a bunch of outfits for the baby. And honestly, like my Sims have multiple everyday outfits and things like that. So I went ahead and did that for him too, like added multiple outfits. I really couldn't choose his winter wear. I was going back and forth on that, so that really added up to the hour. But overall, I'm really glad how it turned out. And so this is his everyday outfit. He's so cute. I gotta get rid of that ugly default mat. That is so ugly. But we're just gonna get closer. I tried to change his eyes just a little bit lighter to match his dad's or something, but it's already light. But I don't know, maybe it's some type of glitch, it wouldn't change. But he's so cute, and I love it. Like, it looked like he was like trying to look up at us. I'm gonna go ahead and try to pick him up because he's so cute. And I need to show you guys what his nursery looks like at his grandparents' house. I really don't remember y'all seeing that yet, but let's go pick him up. See, that's what I don't like right there, because why he stand up? He don't know how to stand up yet. Now, Sims know damn well they could have made a scoop up animation for that. That'd be throwing me sometimes. Like, I did that a couple of times trying to pick him up. But look at him, he's so cute. This hairstyle way better than that ridiculous ass fade they gave. Like, who gives a baby a fade? Okay, it's okay to give a baby a fade, but he just came out the womb with the dang fade. Like, I had to fix that. Let's just have his curly hair all over. He's so cute. Again, this is gonna be my first time playing with infants, so I think I'm about to be scared playing with infants, you guys. Oh my gosh, because toddler Sims, good lord, they're already a lot and they cry. And then my sim trait came out, cautious. I got a notification for a doctor's appointment already. Okay, I think this is a deep indigo mod. All right, so little baby infants go to the doctor. I started looking around and I realized that I ain't had no infant stuff, and then it dawned on me like, oh my gosh, like I had to start a new save and stuff, so everything from the baby shower kind of just doesn't exist. That was in my inventory and family inventory. Like, so just give me a moment. I had to add a few more things, and then I did. I just finished adding. And let's let him hold him on his birthday. He's so cute. And Daddy was like, can I hold my son? He is so cute. And I love how they age up with their needs met. Like, they don't age up just crying and irritated and ugly at the same time. So I added the swing for the bedroom, you see. I added this new play mat and his walker so he could watch cartoons and don't move there. And I added a little toy walker in the kitchen. Hopefully he wheels that around. So you know how kids like to play in the kitchen and in the cabinets and stuff. And that's pretty much it. He has everything else he needs in his bedroom. And then one day maybe we'll live here long enough to put something in the backyard. But that is it. This video is already super duper long. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm shy.